So yesterday we stitched up one side of the thigh, your thigh, Bonnie. Now we're doing the other side. So I will just be quietly working away, maybe answering some comments if I get any. We'll have to excuse my dryer that is once again on. It's very rare that the washer or dryer is not on during live streams. Very busy household. Deanie rattling the place around. That is my void cat. Hi, Deanie. He's a good boy. Don't fall off the table. He's still a bit clumsy. He's only 6 months old. Oh my goodness. He nearly fell down back at the desk. Are you safe now up in your window? He's going to chill up in the window. He likes the window. He was actually born outside. But yeah, he's an indoor cat now. We are his forever home. I'm just following along this line. We'll snip it off. The extra fabric, that is, not the stitches, that would be silly. Hi. Yes, I had to put an emergency order of fur in yesterday because I realised I only had enough fur to do one of the thighs. I haven't got enough fur to do the other thigh. So yeah, that should come some point next week. So if next week I finish this thigh, then I'll go on to making the shins from foam. I'll go back and do the other thigh. How are you? Oh, I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm busy as always. I did manage to play a little bit of Pokemon TCG this week, so that was fun. I'm no good at the battles though. I haven't got enough cards. I try the battling. It does not end well for me. I'll wait till I get more cards. I wish they did a FNAF game like that. That would be fun. Hi. Good, thanks. Great. You okay? Uh-huh. What are you... Sorry, I can't read the bottom. Let's lift you up. What are you doing? I'm making the fabric for Bonnie's thighs. So I made his thighs from foam last week. And this week I'm getting the fabric ready to get stuck onto his legs. Next week I'll probably be starting, if I don't finish this, I'll be finishing this. But if I finish this, then I will be doing his shins probably while I wait for more fur for his other thigh. I miscalculated. I thought I had more fur than I actually had. Yes, my Bonnie funds are running slightly low. So I'm a bit concerned I haven't got quite enough to finish him yet. So if anybody wants to help me out, do feel free to go on my Etsy. You can just buy a dollar template if you don't really want anything. Just like a donation, I guess. Thank you. I don't like asking for things. It makes me embarrassed. What's this? How long have I been doing it? I believe I started him in... It was either June or July last year. Probably, I'm going to say it was June. Or it could have been a little bit before. I don't really know. I know it's been a while. Hi, hello. What's this? Yo, I remember you. Do you? Awesome. You're my favourite. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I tuned into somebody's live stream today. His name's V on TikTok. He built it. Oh, it's going off with his thread. He built a spring Bonnie suit. It's really, really good. But apparently the reason he started is because he saw my videos, so that was really cool. So we had a little chat. We had an interesting spring lock story. So you should go give him a follow. Oh dear, why can I not thread this needle? I watched you on a different account. Haha. A different account? What account was that? I don't have another account. I think. So I have an Instagram that I don't really use. And a TikTok. Yeah, that's it. That's all the ones I've got. I don't know if TikTok does that. Not TikTok. What is it? Instagram does that weird thing where sometimes it puts my stuff on Facebook. Like I had a customer once and they said they bought something from me off Facebook, and I was like, oh dear, I don't think so because I don't have a Facebook. So I'm not quite sure what they bought, but it wasn't something off me. Yeah, the only socials I have are this one, TikTok, and Instagram that I don't use anymore, but they're all under the same exact name. If it's not under Garcia's Robo Bunny Workshop, it's not me. Same, haha, you the best. Thank you. Bonnie's looking great. Thank you. Who's your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character? Oh my goodness, it's... Oh, your other account. Oh, that's so... makes me feel so much better. My favorite character is actually Freddy. I built little Freddy hiding behind Bonnie. I built him first as an experiment to see if I could build a head, but I just made a mini one so that I could see if I could actually build a head. Freddy is the first FNAF head I built, and before that I only built one other head as like an experiment for a friend. She did like it, so I guess I must have done a pretty good job. And then Bonnie, he's my second wearable head. Put that off now. So what I do with these is I just fold them up, and then I sew just below the line, about there. And then when I finish sewing, I cut along the line to cut it all off. Ooh, let's see. I remember when you started off Bonnie's head, and the progress you have now is brilliant. Oh, thank you. One little known skill I have is writing. Well, writing's an excellent skill to have. I wish I was better at writing, and maybe drawing. Freddy's my favourite as well. Oh, my favourite is Lolbit. Oh, Lolbit's good. Hello. You are so good at it. It's just a lot of practice. I practice a lot. How? I practice a heck of a lot. I started off by making costume accessories when I was a kid, like, you know, ears and tails, and I did make the odd costume, like full costume, but I've never made a suit before, so this one's my first suit. He's not perfect, but I enjoy him. I think if one thing I'd change is I'd make his jaw about half, probably half the size that it actually is, because he's got a bit of a Chad jaw going on. I like my Chad Bonnie. It's going to be so peak. Thank you. It'll definitely great. By the way, you can call me N for short. Hello, N. I do like short names. My brain isn't equipped to remember names. Oh, like one time after I left school, like high school, I was still at the bus stop like a few weeks, maybe 2 years later, and this girl was like, "Oh, hi, I remember you from school." I was like, "Oh my God, I remember her, but I can't remember her name. How doing anything to avoid saying names?" She's like, "Do you remember me, don't you?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I did remember it. I just cannot remember her name, and I felt so bad because she remembered all my name and everything. Yeah, I don't do it on purpose. It's just my brain's not wired up properly for remembering people's names. My husband, he has the exact same problem. In fact, he told me a story when he said he used to be at college, and he was talking to this guy, and he forgot this guy's name, and he couldn't remember his name, and he was desperately trying to remember his name, and he couldn't. This guy realized that he couldn't remember his name, and when he walked off, and he never spoke to him ever again. So yeah, my husband always makes sure to take people's names and make sure he gets them into his head. Bless him. Well, at least I don't forget my name. That's always good. Who is your favourite Nightmare character? Oh, it has to be Nightmare Freddy. I like Nightmare Bonnie too. I like all the nightmares. Hi. I have the same problem with birthdays, so I write them all down. Oh yeah, I have a calendar with everybody's birthday on. Hi. Yeah, I have a calendar with everybody's birthday on because I'm also terrible at anything to do with names, dates, times. Can't remember. So yeah, everything has to get written down. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm just lucky I have quite normal, regular working hours, so that's always good. So, you know, I do remember to turn up to work. Thank you. Yes, but I'm aiming to get Bonnie finished in the first half of this year. Aiming to. Whether I actually will or not, I'm not sure. My schedule's been very disrupted lately in the last few weeks because we had Christmas and that was very disrupting. We had, in a good way of course, we've had some appointments to go to, lots of appointments this month, so that's been throwing me out a little bit. So I would have liked to have progressed a little bit more. Yeah, I tried my suit on last week and the thighs kept slipping down my leg. So, but once I've done the thigh and the shin and the knee, I'll be putting some straps in there so it holds them all together. And they will go around the lower torso or hips. I may have to put a pair of suspenders on the hips because I don't really want that falling down either. Got a message for review. What is your name? It's Rye. Rye is my name. Let's see. We can show that message. Don't know what it means, but hi. Hello. How was your Christmas? Oh my goodness, it was so busy. We have a lot of family. So we've been going out with the family and doing things and Christmas pictures. And then on Christmas Day, when we expected to go out, California had what did they call it? Some kind of storm, a really watery, rivery storm. So anyway, we got advised not to travel anywhere. Luckily, we weren't evacuated. But I do believe I think they said the Bay Area actually had a mini tornado over there. And we don't really get tornadoes. We get used to earthquakes. we get quite a few earthquakes. We had one other day and it made all the house creak. Then I think the day before that we had a rumbly one. So yeah, I prefer those to tornadoes, because I don't have anywhere to hide from a tornado because the house has no basement. I'm going to subscribe. Oh, thank you. What's your name? Lorenzo Lilico. Did I say that correctly? I hope I did. Yes, as you can tell from my accent, I am British. I lived in Britain for a very long time, and I've just lived here in Southern California for the last 2 years. So I really love it. I love the weather, I love the people, it's great. All very friendly. I find that American people are a lot friendlier than British people. British people are very reserved. It's not that they don't like you, they're just very reserved from the part I'm from anyway. Okay, we've nearly done this side. Yeah, what sewing these up does is it pinches it and it makes it like into a curved shape. You quite can't tell, but oh yeah, you can. It's curving there now, look, where the other side is totally flat. So yeah, I need it to curve so I can get it round the thigh piece. And if you want to learn how to do that, this Bonnie suit is a full tutorial on my channel. So I have a huge playlist of just pure Bonnie tutorial from when he was a little tube. Yes, oh great, I did say it right. Honestly, would love to do something like this. Oh yeah, you can do it. I have a lot of people say, oh, I wish I could do it, but I don't have the skills. But the thing is, if you never do it, then you'll never have the skills. You know, you might make some interesting things to start with, but they're all good. They're all good. They're all good practice. None of them are failures. I like drinking glitter glue. Ugh. I do not advise you drink glitter glue. I imagine it clogging your insides. So what I looks so good right now. I don't have the money. Ha. Oh yeah, money is the problem here too. I will get him finished. What I did was I worked a lot. I saved a certain amount, and now I'm sort of whittling down that amount. But yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. I might have a biggish order on Friday coming in, hopefully, and I get to make some spring trap ears again, so I'm really excited about that. So fingers crossed. If not, maybe I'll just make some spring traps anyway. I ate grass and leaves when I was 6. Oh my gosh, when I was little, about that age, I used to eat sandstones. I used to find them in the garden and just eat them. I'm surprised I didn't get worms. I hate worms. Well, I'd hate them inside of me. They're fine in the soil. They can stay in the soil. Yeah, I read somewhere that it's actually, you want to eat random things because you've got like some kind of mineral deficiencies that your body's trying to get you to eat something with that in. Unfortunately, I don't see our stones was, I can't remember what the stones one is. It's some kind of vitamin deficiency, possibly iron, I'm not sure. I don't eat bricks anymore. I just take supplements. It was tasty. I did. Oh my goodness, I did at 7. Yeah, little kids are weird. Love them. Love them. Yeah, I go to the Scout meetings and stuff every now and again, Scout of America, and the kids there, they're fantastic. They're all so funny in their own way. One of them had been, last time I went, one had been camping, and it was one of those toilets that's like a hole in the floor, and he bent over, and somehow all his knife, his spoon, his fork fell down into it's like a pit toilet, that's what they call it. Yeah, they all fell into a pit toilet, so he was very sad. Poor kid. my God, I love that. I use ChatGPT for everything, like everything. Oh my goodness. I don't very often use ChatGPT. The only thing I had help me with ChatGPT was some like hashtags and things. Other than that, I don't really use it. I don't know what I'd ask it. I made a giant plushie of Roach and Soap from Call of Duty. Oh, nice. Hi. You are an artist. Love it. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. I do try my best. Making things is my main passion in life. I decided, that's not a word. I decided this year I was going to, in my spare time, make some clothes for myself. So I just made myself a little summer top, and I finished that. Was it yesterday or the day before? So that was kind of fun for a change. But yeah, I used to make plushies and doll clothes, and I used to dye my hair all funny colours. And it was real fun. I've always loved cosplay. Oh, I love those lenses you get, the contact lenses, and they're all funny colours. And they make your eyes look really big. They're fun. I stopped wearing those though because I'm not very good at keeping them clean, and I got a little eye infection, so I thought, well, I best stop doing them. I must say I'm enjoying this live stream. Thank you very much for coming and chatting to me, because sometimes I do get a bit bored while I'm sewing. Sometimes I put a movie on. Sometimes I like to come on and do a live stream on YouTube. YouTube's my favourite. I'm going to make a ghost next, but I need an ungodly amount of black and different greys. Yeah, that is true. What did you need to make that? Oh my God, you like cosplay? I do like cosplay. Hello. Hi, I'm at school right now. Hello, person at school. Spitz 986. You darling pest. Let's see. Yeah, I just started out very small from being a kid. I mean, to make this, what did I use to make Bonnie? I used a lot of foam, which is it's like upholstery foam, so it's like what you put on your chairs and your pillows and stuff. That I think I've used about 5 rolls so far. I'm on my 6th roll now. So yeah, that was a lot. The torso took a lot of foam, and so did the head. Yeah, lots of glue sticks. They used some resin for his eyes. That was an experiment. They took me 4 goes to make, I think, but that was fine in the end. There's a bit of wire in his ears. There's a strap under his chin. Oh, there's the that is the parts out of a hard hat. Yeah, not much else really. A lot of faux fur. Damn, that's impressive. Thank you. I tried to make a Roach cosplay, but it didn't work out, so I'm going to stick with plushies until I get the thick type of foam to make a fur head. Yeah, it's 1-inch upholstery foam. It comes on a giant roll from, I get mine from Amazon. It's like 24 inches by 72. So yeah, they're really good value because they're only about $20. Hi. Fun fact, last time I counted, I made 50 plus plushies. Oh wow, that's really good. I really like making plushies. They're fun. I think I tried to make a Foxy plush once, but I don't think I ever finished it because I was making it while I lived in England, and then I moved over here, and somehow it got lost. So, because I had to ship a lot of my stuff over here, and I should have numbered the boxes, because I don't even know if all the boxes got here. Gosh, sometimes I think, oh my God, where's that? And I thought, I'm sure I shipped it here and I can't find it. So sometimes I wonder if some of my odd box got lost in the mail, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, I had to get rid of a lot of my stuff because I couldn't bring it all over here. That's it. You can start again. More comments. Hi. Hi. I got to go. Wah. Bye. Which FNAF character is your favourite? Oh, it's always Freddy. My little Freddy, I made him first. I need to make him. He demands a body. He intends on stealing Bonnie's body, but I won't let him. He's mean. He says he deserves a body first. How long ago did I make Freddy? 2, 3. He's probably about 3 years old, Freddy is. Bonnie, he's not 1 yet. Let's see. How long did it take you to make the head? Which one? I think Freddy, I barely worked on Freddy, but it took me around a year, but that's because I barely worked on him. Bonnie, I started making him last year, maybe June, I can't quite remember. Most of them are Cookie Run Kingdom, but I have some Fundamental Paper Education and some Star Trek Prodigy. I also have some Forsaken ones. Oh, nice. How long will you have to stream? I usually stream for about half an hour. But I may stream a little bit longer today, we'll see. We will see. I'm enjoying this live stream. Lots of chit chat. Because sometimes you'll come on YouTube and barely anybody will chit chat. And I get a bit bored and think, okay, I'm going to put a movie on. But this chit chat's been very good. I enjoy it a lot. So I may stay on a bit longer. Yeah, I don't know why yesterday's was so quiet. And then the day before I had, oh my gosh, the day before was terrible. I was trying to live stream and I just started about 4 or 5 minutes in maybe, and somebody called my phone because I forgot to put it on, do not disturb, and I forgot to do that today. So if anybody calls, it cuts my sound out. So I had to stop that one, restart, and then a little bit into that one. My internet was messing around and the screen was all frozen. So yeah, I gave up Monday. This is not good. This is not good to live stream. I hate to live stream. Sometimes I miss my words because I speak too fast for my brain. Let's see. What's this say? Have. Interesting. Hi. What does horror mean? Horror. It's Freddy. I would list them all, but I might have to send 2 messages and I can't be bothered to. That would be long messages. FNAF beatbox. Oh, I wish I could do a beatbox. I do love all the FNAF music. There's so many songs to choose from, it's great. So I have plenty of songs to put on my videos. The longer videos, though, is not good. Because the longer videos, I have to pick music off, off CapCut. I pick music off there. But sometimes I choose a different music and it gets copyrighted on it. So then I have to either remove it or whatever. But yeah, so now on my longer videos, I just stick to the same spooky music, I guess. And it'll be staying like that because I don't want copyrights all over my channel because it drives me crazy. I don't think we're definitely not monetized yet, but I'm growing in subscribers, which is real nice. I actually had to look at the number the other day, and it's nearly 3,900 people, which is crazy. Because I think when I started Bonnie last year, I had something like 159, which was fine. So I am growing very slowly, very organically, I guess. I know sometimes people can pay for subscribers and things and views. I don't know if you can do that on YouTube, but I know you can on TikTok. TikTok's obsessed with me buying me more views and more followers, but I just ignore it. I can't be bothered. Let's see, comments. 5 Nights at Freddy's is my favourite game. Oh, the first one's my favourite too. Plus, I would also need to pour them out, and I don't want to accidentally ruin my very peak bed tent thingy. Oh no, don't ruin your bed tent. Bed tents are great. Do you play to do Foxy as well. Oh, do I plan to do Foxy as well? Possibly, yeah. When I finish Bonnie, I'm going to put like a load of polls up with all the suggested characters to make next. So yeah, hopefully. Oop, never mind, I'm back. Oh, hello. Why is Freddy staring into my soul? I don't know, he does that. He's got a real mean stare too. FNAF is my favourite game. What's yours? Oh yeah, the first FNAF's definitely my favourite. I have a blanket cover over my bed like a tent. I absolutely love it. That does sound great. I do love tent blankets on beds. Let's see. I finally got around to playing some of Into the Pit the other day on the weekend. So yeah, I was really enjoying it so far. It's a fun game. We sort of got stuck because we couldn't find the screwdriver in the basement, but then I worked it out eventually. I was like, oh, but it's here. And yes, it was there. Trying to trick me, they were. So yeah, I'm not too far into that game right now, but it's been real fun. As soon as I see the Into the Pit rabbit, I start laughing, and then he always catches me because I'm too busy laughing to run away. Have you done the body yet? Oh, for Bonnie. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the body. Okay, so there's Bonnie. There's my Freddy head. He's very small. He does not have a body, but Bonnie has part of his body. So here's his, it's not quite zipped up properly. I couldn't be bothered. So that's his torso and his lower torso or his hips. And I'm currently working on his thighs. Let me see if we can, oh, my garage is so full. So yeah, that's his torso. If you go onto my channel, I do have, I think the last long sort of video I did and the last short, that'll have my try on. I try to try it on every week once I'm working for the week on it. I try and try it on and I have a little stomp around my garage. But yeah, after that I might possibly make a body for Freddy. I might actually make a stand to put my Bonnie on as well. Because at the minute it's just hanging on that mannequin of myself. But the mannequin of myself, I'll need that for the next suit. So I have to get it off there. So eventually the plan is with my garage is I am actually going to turn it into, well, we're going to turn it into like another room. So we'll be fitting it with walls and shelves and actual flooring and everything. So we'll have a whole extra room. Yeah, we don't intend to move anywhere anytime soon. Have you seen mortgage rates? It's crazy.